So here we are at the MCA Sharad Pawar Cricket Museum, which has been a landmark in Mumbai cricket, showcasing the rich cricketing legacy and history of Mumbai cricket and also Indian cricket. It was inaugurated recently by Sharad Pawar and Sunil Gavaskar, and we are here at the museum. And to talk us through it, give us more details about the museum, I have with me the senior manager of the museum, Mr. Meet Rawat. Meet,
Welcome.
thanks for coming on the show. How do you feel about the museum, and can you just give us a little bit of a bit of a summary of the museum?
Absolutely. So Mumbai cricket, as we all know,
Yeah.
has contributed so much to Indian cricket, the rich history that it has. So with the museum, what we have tried to do is just represent that history which Mumbai has had, the legacy. So I think even the younger generation, they deserve to know the legacy that Mumbai cricket has had, because nowadays on social media, the young generation, they just hear about
Yeah.
Mumbai cricket, but they haven't really seen
Yeah.
the things behind it,
Yeah.
the artifacts behind it.
Right.
So just an attempt at showing and preserving the history. So here, if you see,
Yeah.
so Mumbai has won the Ranji Trophy 42 times,
Right.
which is a record. The second highest is Karnataka with 8.
Yes.
So you see the difference
Okay.
that there is. So here we have tried to show this is the first time,
Okay.
34-35, the
Right.
first season of the Ranji Trophy.
Right.
Mumbai won the match,
Yeah.
and you can see the scoreboards overlapping as well
Right.
of the different matches Mumbai has won in the Ranji Trophy finals.
Right. Okay. So basically, these are the 42 Ranji Trophy titles which Mumbai has won.
Absolutely.
And that's a great legacy which Mumbai has. You know, I mean, for for almost 7 or 8 decades, they have been able to dominate Indian cricket. So it's not a small thing at all.
Absolutely. So there was one time wherein Mumbai won the Ranji Trophy for 15 consecutive years,
Right.
which in itself is a very big achievement
Right.
if you see,
Right.
considering the second highest
Yeah.
winner is Karnataka with 8 titles in their overall history.
Right. So you know, you have a team with 42 Ranji Trophy titles, and the second best team is with 8 titles.
Absolutely.
So there's a huge difference actually. So that's the kind of history and legacy which Mumbai cricket has.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to
Yeah.
showcase that history here.
Right. Right. So this is the 1956-57 season. Right?
That is correct.
So it's incredible. I mean, so these are all the replicas, I think.
These are all the replicas.
Yeah.
Of the,
So what about the originals?
the originals are in the MCA office.
Okay.
But so basically what happens is the Ranji Trophy is just a one singular trophy,
Okay.
which is usually in the BCCI headquarters.
Okay.
So every year that trophy before the season and end of the season, before it is presented, it is shined and it is presented to the association, whichever team has won it.
Okay.
So 90 years the Ranji Trophy has been going on, and there's that one original trophy that's been used for the past 90 years.
Right.
So any team that wins, they also get a replica.
And also, as I mean, have you also played cricket? I mean, have you represented Mumbai, or have you? I mean, what is your association with cricket?
So cricket has always been a passion for me.
Okay.
So I did play only until school. Then I focused on my academics.
Okay.
But I was the captain of my school team as well.
Right.
And cricket, since being a kid, has been a passion. Over the years, it has only grown.
Okay.
And I think which is why working at a place like this is only like a dream come true.
Okay. So here we are entering a very interesting room. Actually, it's the dressing room of the Mumbai Ranji team, and what we have here is something really interesting. We have jerseys of the Indian cricket team, the former jerseys of the Indian cricket team from the 1990s. This is the Titan Cup jersey from 1996, and we also have some jerseys from the latter from the 2000s. And then there are other jerseys from 1994, if I'm not wrong. If Sachin, if you can just show this jersey. This is the 1994 Indian team jersey when Sachin Tendulkar had opened for India for the first time in New Zealand. This is that jersey actually. So it's and there are some portraits of Polly Umrigar and the legendary Sunil Gavaskar. You also have the jersey of the 2007 T20 World Cup, the Indian team when we won the inaugural T20 World Cup, and it's incredible. And there are some blazers as well. I have with me my colleague Suraj Alva here. Suraj, just wonderful to be in this room. You know, this is the Mumbai Ranji Trophy dressing room actually. But we can see some great jerseys of the Indian team, some great memories for all of us, for both of us especially. How do you feel? You're jogging back your memories to the 90s. What do you feel?
Haridev, definitely it's nostalgic and I'm deeply moved. I mean, I'm really, really happy with the kind of collection of jerseys that have been put up here because people need to know the legacy of Mumbai cricket. Everyone knows Mumbai cricket, but the way they have put up things here that takes us deep into the roots of Mumbai cricket. So I'm really, really happy and pretty nostalgic of what I'm watching.
Right. And what is your favorite? I mean, you're a Mumbaiker. I mean, you've I think lived all your life here. What is your earliest cricketing memory of Mumbai in Ranji Trophy, or what can you say about that? Anything that you can recollect?
My early memory would be like we just saw Tendulkar's jersey, the 1993 when he opened his innings for the first
94,
time.
yes, yes.
94. So I think that was the first memory. That is when I actually started watching cricket. And started taking interest. Tendulkar at that time was a big name, so
Right.
he
Yeah,
was
just burst onto the scene.
burst onto the scene. Actually, what I meant to say, but yeah, absolutely. I think that was my first memory. But after that, I've been watching matches, India matches, and even I had the chance to watch Ranji Trophy matches. I've it's a surreal experience when you come down to the stadium and
Right.
just watch these big players playing for
right.
the city.
So here you have, I think this is the Sachin Tendulkar portrait from maybe the early 90s, 91, 92, around that time. He had just become a superstar on the world stage. And Suraj, just if I can jog your memory, you remember any matches from that era? This is Sachin in 91, 92.
I was too young
You
to
was too
come to
young,
the
but I'm sure
stadium
must
and
have-
watch it.
You must have seen the visuals actually on
See,
TV.
yeah, on
I meant the visuals. I don't mean the stadium.
yeah, on YouTube you get everything.
Yeah.
So definitely when I watched it, I think
Or
I have watched
highlights on TV.
highlights and everything. When I watched, I was really like mesmerized. I mean, and when I actually watched the Ranji games, like coming to the stadium, I really felt the vibe of it. How Mumbai cricket is. Watching it on television and watching it in stadium are two different
Two different things, no doubt.
So I could feel that vibe. Just the crowd coming there, cheering for their favorite stars. You get to watch big players. You watch them on TV when it's international matches, but when you get to watch them live, it's a very different experience.
Right. And to my right, I have the portrait of Ajinkya Rahane, former Mumbai captain, and obviously one of the legends of the Indian team. Rahane has been a great servant of Indian cricket, and Suraj is another tremendous cricketer from Mumbai. What do you have to say about him?
I don't think I need to say anything about him.
Everything has been a lot has been
he
said.
has his own legacy. He's played for India. He's won matches for India. He's captained India. He's captained Mumbai. He's led them to Ranji Trophy titles. I don't think I need to say anything more because his legacy remains the same what it is, and
Yeah, and I think one major part of his legacy is winning India. He was the captain of the Indian team when India won the Border Gavaskar Trophy, the famous Test match in Brisbane, where Virat Kohli had to come back to India, and there were all sorts of problems. And what a great Test match! Rishabh Pant scoring that innings and Rahane's captaincy, amazing.
and that famous line, "Thoda hai Gaba ka ghumand."
Gaba ka
I think it
Ghaman,
was there.
yes. So Rahane will always be remembered for that Brisbane Test match, and here we are in the erstwhile Mumbai Ranji Trophy dressing room, and the former Mumbai captain Ajinkya Rahane very much here with his presence in the portrait. Sir, I just had a look of the 42 Ranji Trophy titles, and it was incredible to see that, the great legacy that Mumbai cricket has. But there's so much more here than just the trophies. Could you please explain a bit about what else is in store for the fans?
So the MCA Sharad Pawar Cricket Museum, it's basically an attempt to showcase the rich history and legacy of Mumbai cricket. And Mumbai cricket is not confined merely to international cricket or the Ranji Trophy, but it all starts at the club level, schools, corporates. So we have made an attempt to capture Mumbai cricket, the entire essence of Mumbai cricket in its entirety. So there is memorabilia, there are sections dedicated to some all-time greats, legends of the sport, but those who played a lot for Mumbai did not play much for India. Unfortunately, some of them could not even play for India for different reasons. Even they have been spotlighted, captured in this museum. There is a lot of physical memorabilia in terms of bats, balls, blazers, jerseys. That tells you a story of a bygone era and the glorious journey of Mumbai cricket, literally from the 1890s right up to 2025. And there is also a lot of audio, visual, digital content, interactive sections. There is a quiz section. There is an AV section where visitors will get to see small reels, capsules dedicated to the various aspects of Mumbai cricket. And the interesting thing about this particular museum is that obviously there is a guided museum tour. We are also offering a museum plus stadium tour on non-match days.
Yes.
So visitors will have the option of choosing between an only museum tour and a museum plus stadium tour. Both tours can be booked online on the district app. No offline bookings, only online. So you have to visit the district app and make those bookings and decide what you want to do. You want to do the only museum tour or the museum plus stadium tour. And of course, the museum plus stadium tour gives you the opportunity to visit the Wankhede Stadium.
And so what is the price of the tickets? Any idea?
So the museum only tour is priced at 300 per head, and the museum plus stadium tour is priced at 499 per head.
Okay. And I also noticed that there are some great blazers here, and also Rohit Sharma jerseys. Anything that you can add, anything interesting that you can...
Yes, so if you see the blazers and jerseys that are there on display, they tell you a story of their own. They tell you of how things evolved from the 1950s and 60s right to the modern era, how the BCCI crest itself changed, and for further details, I think it is best that people come to the museum to check out how the logo of the BCCI itself underwent many changes.
What are the kind of reviews that you're getting? I mean, among the people who've visited so far, I mean, what sort of reviews are you getting from feedback?
The unanimous opinion is that this was long overdue in a city like Mumbai with its glorious cricketing tradition. Over 70 international cricketers, 12 international captains have been produced by Mumbai. So it was long overdue. And of course, like every museum, this museum is a work in progress. So yes, we are ready with the museum, but it's an ongoing process. There will be several additions, revisions, shuffling, all that will go on. This is a start that we have made, and we are looking forward to the support of the cricketing ecosystem as well as the cricket fans, because of whom this game is so popular, to sustain us and to keep us motivated in the months and years to come.
Right. And as the curator, if there is one or two things that, of course, there's so many interesting things and to see here at the museum, obviously. But if there is one or two things that you can actually, if you feel are the most important or the most, eye-catching, what would you mention?
Yes, so Dilip Vengsarkar, one of the legends of Indian cricket, Mumbai cricket, everybody remembers the 1986 tour of England where he scored his third test century at Lord's, and he remains the only non-Englishman to score 3 test hundreds at Lord's. So we have with us the sweater that he wore on that historic tour of England, because not only did he score 2 centuries, including his third century at Lord's, but we also won that series.
It was the first ever series win in England.
No, it was a second after 71. After 71, it was our second.
One, yes.
But Dilip Vengsarkar was the chief architect. So we have the sweater that he wore on that tour. The 1983 World Cup, I mean, which Indian can forget it?
Right.
And one of the chief architects of that victory was Sandeep Patil from Mumbai. And we have with us the blazer that he wore during the 83 World Cup.
Okay, Sandeep Patil's blazer from the
83 World Cup, yes.
Okay, yes. That's amazing. And any Sachin Tendulkar memorabilia here that is there at the museum?
Presently, we have a team sheet of his last test match.
Okay.
That is there. So basically,
Against
the West Indies at the Wankhede Stadium, as I said, from 1892, when you could say that some sort of competitive cricket began in Mumbai with the annual presidency match between the Europeans and the Parsis, right up to 2024-25, the museum has everything.
Mumbai cricket has this amazing legacy of 42 Ranji Trophy titles. It's incredible when you actually think of it. Winning all those titles and dominating Ranji Trophy for consecutively 15 Ranji Trophy titles at a certain point in time, and to actually feel that the next best team in Ranji Trophy has won 8 titles, which is Karnataka. So that's the kind of legacy which we are witness to here at the MCA Sharad Pawar Cricket Museum, showcasing all the 42 Ranji Trophy titles and a great deal of memorabilia here of Mumbai cricketers, merchandising, about the blazers, the jerseys. You have Rohit Sharma jerseys over there, and some fantastic memorabilia and merchandise for all cricket lovers, families, young and old.